On December 28, 2022, around 11 p.m., Howell Township officers responded to a hit-and-run accident on Lanes Mill Road, where a traffic light pole had been struck, blocking the lane. Evidence at the scene pointed to a white sedan. Shortly after, officers located 21-year-old Teresa Lee at a nearby Wawa. She admitted to texting while driving and potentially hitting the pole after initially denying it. Further investigation revealed signs of intoxication, including a failed field sobriety test.
Come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
665, we're just going to play this out now.
My dad is,
We're going to go to Wawa. So we get
Sean Lee.
Who was that?
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee? Okay. Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No? So if someone brings that bumper over here, it's not going to match up perfectly. You're coming from Applebee's, you're telling me. You went out that way. Everything's matching up. Witnesses said they saw a white car cross over in this direction, and I happen to find your car parked here
The bumper was
with no bumper.
The bumper was hanging off.
Okay. All right. So, Teresa,
Yes.
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right
No,
there?
I did not hit the traffic pole.
Do you not remember hitting a traffic pole?
Did not hit the traffic pole, I promise you.
So your bumper's in the middle of the road over there, and there's a pole down.
This part was hanging off already because I already hit something.
Okay.
When I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in Kentucky, and this part was hanging off already.
Okay. Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana.
What?
I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Do you do any recreational
No.
drugs? But Teresa, I explained to you this before. Lying isn't going to
I'm
get you
not
anywhere.
lying.
We just need to know the truth.
I'm not lying.
You just lied. We just caught you in a lie.
you told
I
me
just found this piece over by the traffic light by Lowe's. You said that piece fell off in Pennsylvania.
I don't-
You
That's a
told
lie.
me you hit a deer. You
That's a lie.
told me a whole bunch of
I
stories.
hit a deer in Pennsylvania. You can ask my dad. Please ask my dad.
You just hit a telephone, a traffic light. And that's where this piece was.
And that's probably where that piece was. Yes, I probably hit that.
You did hit that.
I hit a
You see this?
I hit a deer before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. Lying doesn't help anything. Where were you coming from?
I'm not lying. I came from Applebee's. I had one drink. I promise.
Okay, after Applebee's, where'd you go?
I came from there, the traffic light that's right there, and then I came around and there because my house. I would have to go from that traffic light to there.
Okay, that doesn't really make too much sense either, considering that the traffic light that you took out was on the corner
Which corner?
of the back entrance of Lowe's. So that doesn't make too much sense considering where the damage was and where the pole that you took out was. So, here, ready? Lanes Mill Road.
Yes.
Lowe's is on the right. You hit the traffic light on the right-hand side of Lowe's with the passenger side of your vehicle, which is where this piece was, which matches identically, which didn't fall off in Pennsylvania, which fell off on Lanes Mill
I know it didn't fall
Road.
in Pennsylvania. I know that. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania,
Well, you also hit a telephone pole today,
Okay.
or a traffic light today.
and I must have hit something today. I'm sorry.
Probably a white car because there's a white bumper right there. Got hit and then fell afterwards because he said he just left work. It was still up when he was pulling out, and then as he was pulling out.
Is this the caller?
No. Well, he was just hanging out till we got him.
Oh,
You see nothing, you see a car.
thank you for your service.
681, you're advising that vehicle is not involved.
Yeah.
You want to just go check 9 South real quick?
Yeah, with what, white Toyota?
Yeah, there's a white bumper here. Alright, base, be advised we have a white bumper. Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Council, white bumper.
What kind of car was
It
it?
was, I think, a white Toyota.
A white Toyota? Did you get a license plate by chance?
I tried to, but the car just down.
Okay, any distinguishing characteristics on it, or just a white?
I couldn't see who it was.
Okay, was it a 4-door, 2-door?
670, I'm going to check 9 South.
It was like a small car like this.
Okay. Therefore, just be advised, we spoke with the person who observed the crash. They stated it was a Toyota 4-door, most likely a Camry or similar model. Possibly 9 south, possibly cross over 9 and continue on Lanes Mill towards Kent. Alright, well, good thing.
Check your first
Definitely. No other description on the vehicle or driver. I beg your pardon? You see those lights? I can park wherever I want. Plus, there's a road hazard in case you can't see.
I see that.
I know you got those big glasses there, but...
What's up?
What's up, man? Yeah, took it out, peeled out, took off. Yep.
Roger that.
So now I gotta figure out who's responsible for these ones.
Have fun with that.
Yeah, thanks. Later. Dave, do we know who's in charge of the traffic light here?
We're trying to figure that out right now.
10-4. It's going to be on the north side of Lanes Mill, near the entrance for Lowe's.
Council.
Good thing is, that one works, these ones work, so the light will still function.
I know the owner of the property for BJ's had it installed. Just don't know if we took them over or if they're still technically the property of BJ's.
That one.
Yeah, we're going to try BJ's first for Green Street around charge their traffic light. 9,000 until we make it.
Definitely. Basically, you just advise Lakewood. Here's the damage is going to be the front passenger side, and they're missing a piece of the bumper, probably around the headlight area.
Yeah.
Information on the actual traffic light.
I think I got it at Wawa.
That's where Wawa.
Kilo 90 Papa Alpha Mama White Subaru.
Close enough. Alright, I'm going to try to push this side. You try to push that side. We'll just try and see if we can clear the roadway a little bit here. Okay. Don't touch any of those wires.
Got it. Yeah.
If it doesn't go,
You need more units out there?
doesn't go, don't force it. Alright, on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. See if we can both pick that up.
Yeah, we should be able to.
Does up to 365 today.
Yeah, there you go.
What's that for a sec? You good?
Yep.
Alright. If anybody's in the area, 10-3, you just bring some cones out. We're able to move it off the side of the road a little bit more, make it passable. Let's go over to Wawa.
Very coffee.
Drive some flares real quick.
Yeah, am I not going through? I'll just,
Anything freezing up?
665, we're just going to flare this out for now. We're going to head over to Wawa. So when you get here with the phones, just put them where the flares are at.
Take
Yeah,
freezing
that
up.
should be good. That's not good.
What, they're missing the cat?
Here, hold this. Hold the watch.
Is there a way to... Something?
Alright, so let's grab one with the cap. We'll light one.
And then like the rest?
Exactly. So we'll use up that one since that's useless to us now. Grab that one too. And then push this one over here. Yeah, just don't run over the flares. So keep the lights on. We'll go through the intersection.
do you have another unit out with you?
Negative. They just flared off the traffic light. We're heading over to Wawa now.
10-4, can you bring her bumper here?
Hey, firm, we have it.
From Applebee's.
You come back from Applebee's?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. How old are you?
21.
You're 21?
Yeah.
665, we're just going to play this out for now.
My dad is
We're going to go to Wawa. So we get here
Sean
with
Lee.
the
Who was that?
Sean Lee.
Sean Lee? Okay. Alright.
I'm sorry. My I think I left my wallet at Applebee's.
Sorry, just keep your hands out of your pockets, please.
Oh, I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. So you're coming from Applebee's right now?
Yeah, I had a drink.
Okay. Which way did you take to go from Applebee's to here?
I went around at the light on Route 9, and I came back from here, and then around back, and then here, because
So
I
you
was
would-
empty on gas.
So you went over by like Lowe's?
No, the light.
You came up Applebee's.
I came out of Applebee's, the
Okay.
light,
Which way?
Yeah, the Lowe's, I guess, right there, right?
You cut through Applebee's, right? You went through the plaza, you came out by Lowe's, by Chick-fil-A, you made the right, and you had the traffic light right there. Okay. Did you hit that pole that's over there?
No.
You didn't hit the utility pole?
Hit anything.
Because your bumper's in the
Yeah,
middle of the
no.
road.
No, I hit the. So do you see this side?
Yeah.
I hit this
Okay.
at my
How long ago?
like about a month ago. My ex's,
Okay.
because he broke up with me and I broke up with him. And
All right, go hang out back over there. Keep your hands in your pockets, please. It's okay.
I'm sorry.
Listen, your bumper's in the road over there. Okay, did you just hit that pole?
No, I promise you I did not.
No? So if someone brings that bumper over here, it's not going to match up perfectly. You're coming from Applebee's, you're telling me. You went out that way. Everything's matching up. Witnesses said they saw a white car cross over in this direction, and I happen to find your car parked here
The bumper was
with
hanging
no
off.
with no bumper.
The bumper was hanging off.
Okay. All right. Six, 7. Do you have another unit out with you?
Call my dad. He's a sheriff's officer.
All right. Hang out.
I'm so sorry.
What's up?
Should be converted.
Negative. We just flared off the traffic light. We're heading over to Wawa now.
10-4. Can you bring her bumper here?
Hey, bro. We have it.
So, Teresa,
Yes.
let me ask you again.
Yeah.
You left Applebee's.
Yeah, I left Applebee's.
You cut through the plaza. You came out by Lowe's and Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Did you hit the traffic pole that's right
No,
there?
I did not hit the traffic pole.
Do you not remember hitting a traffic pole?
Did not hit the traffic pole, I promise you.
So your bumper's in the middle of the road over there, and there's a pole down.
This part was hanging off already because I already hit something.
Okay.
When I hit a deer in Pennsylvania because I go to school in California, and this part was hanging off already.
Okay. Do you smoke marijuana recreationally?
No, I do not smoke marijuana.
What do you prescribe that you put that you had when
I'm a soccer athlete.
I understand. What's
do-
the prescription medicine that you had that I
Can I call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer?
let the one officer come here who's out with your other part of your bumper. He's going to talk to you, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Well, you go to college?
Yes, I go to Pennsylvania. I'm a soccer captain there.
Okay.
I do not smoke marijuana universally.
Do you do any recreational
No.
drugs? Prescribed anything else? That's it? Just hang out with this officer for a second, okay? Muting for a conference. Teresa's her name. The car comes back to her dad or somebody else.
I just signed a piece next to the telephone pole you just took out.
I hit you told my dad he's a sheriff's officer.
That's great. You smashed the traffic light and you left the scene of an accident. And now you're lying about it. Well, the scene's over there. You're over here. You said that piece fell off in Pennsylvania, but now you hit something? Let's be
call my
honest.
dad.
What's the be honest? How old are you?
I'm 21.
21?
I had to
Okay.
drink at Applebee's and I'm like scared out of my mind right
But
now.
Teresa, I explained to you this before. Lying isn't going to
I'm
get you
not
anywhere. We
lying.
just need to know the
You
truth.
not
just lied.
lying.
You just lied. We just caught you in a lie.
And you told
I
me
just found this piece over by the traffic light by Lowe's. You said that piece fell off in Pennsylvania.
I
You
That's a
told me
lie.
you hit a deer. You
That's a
told
lie.
me a whole bunch of stories.
I hit a deer in Pennsylvania. You can ask my dad. Please ask my dad.
You just hit a telephone, a traffic light. And that's where this piece was.
And that's probably where that piece was. Yes, I probably hit that.
You did hit that.
I hit a Pennsylvania deer.
You see this?
I hit it here before this. You can ask my dad.
This piece fell off at the traffic light that you hit, that you knocked over. Lying doesn't help anything. Where were you coming from?
I'm not lying. I came from Applebee's. I had one drink. I promise.
Okay, after Applebee's, where'd you go?
I came from there. The traffic light that's right there, and then I came around and there because my house. I would have to go from that traffic light to there.
Okay, that doesn't really make too much sense either, considering that the traffic light that you took out was on the corner
Which corner?
of the back entrance of Lowe's.
659
Yes, the back entrance of Lowe's. Lowe's is right
Southward.
there, so I have to go around there. So I have to go around there. So the
So,
DWI road
here.
is right there.
I'm just going to draw this out for you. So here's the corner for the back entrance for Lowe's. Your vehicle came and impacted it on the passenger side, hitting the traffic light. So that means that you were coming from down a different part of Lanesville Road.
You see that Hawaii or Applebee's right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so I would go that way, which Lowe's is right there. Then I would go the traffic light to the LA Fitness, which is right there, which is my gym. Then I would go that way, which goes down to the Quick Check, which is that way. Then I would make the right that was that way, and just turn Hawaii Road. My dad
Again, that doesn't make too much sense considering where the damage was and where the pull that you took out was. So, here, ready? Lanesville Road.
Yes.
Lowe's is on the right. You hit the traffic light on the right-hand side of Lowe's with the passenger side of your vehicle, which is where this piece was, which matches identically, which didn't fall off in Pennsylvania, which fell off on
I know it
Lanesville
didn't fall
Road.
in Pennsylvania. I know that. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania.
Well, you also hit a telephone pole today,
Okay.
or a traffic light today.
And I must have hit something today. I'm sorry.
So you don't know that you hit a traffic light.
I did not hit a traffic light today.
So you mean to tell me that it's just coincidence that this was
I
on?
did not hit a traffic light today.
So again, you mean to tell me that this is just a coincidence that this piece was found right next to a traffic light?
I'm not saying that. I hit a deer in Pennsylvania. I was coming home from my boyfriend's house the one day where I hit a crossroad. You would just call my dad, who's a sheriff's officer. He would tell you this. I hit a traffic.
What's up? Yeah. She's got guacamole everywhere. She got guac everywhere. I was trying to figure out what the green stuff was, and I saw
That's not an Applebee's bag.
chips and guac. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I don't know what
This
this.
fell off in Pennsylvania. I'm saying that I hit the thing in here, and this damaged this here, and then I must have hit something today, and then this fell off. I'm not saying that I'm lying. I'm saying like this.
I'm explaining to you that you hit a traffic light at the corner of Lanesville Road in the back entrance for Lowe's,
Okay,
and then you left the scene.
I did not.
Did you call 911? Did you report it?
No, I didn't.
Did you drive over here? So you
Yes,
left the scene.
I
You didn't
did.
report it.
I was getting gas and I was at zero. If you
What is that traffic light that is right in the middle by Lowe's and LA Fitness right there? That one?
So it's the one on the corner.
On the
So
corner?
if you're coming this way,
Yeah.
Lanesville Road,
Yeah.
it's on the corner.
Yeah.
If you were to go to the back entrance
Yeah.
for Lowe's,
Yeah.
it's the one right before that entrance.
On the road side.
On the low side? Yeah, this rim's all messed up too on this side. So
That's already messed up.
That's what it was?
For the other accident.
I know,
that
I
That was
know.
right next to.
yeah, I know.
I was at Dunkin' and the guy backed into me in this accident.
Listen, are you just scared you're gonna get tickets or something?
Yes.
Is that all it is?
Yes.
So you want to just tell the truth?
Yes, I'm telling you the
So when
truth.
after Applebee's, did you hit a traffic pole?
I think I hit something. I remember hitting something.
You can't miss it. It lights up. It's red, green, and yellow.
I remember hitting something after Applebee's. But
Okay.
I'm saying, like,
And then
before
did you
this-
drive away because you're scared because you had maybe had one drink and you think you're drunk?
Yeah.
And you might get arrested, but you don't seem like you're drunk?
Yes.
Is that what's going on? So you drove away because you're scared?
Yes.
So you might get some tickets and maybe you might get arrested? Is that why?
Yes.
Okay, so now we're starting to tell the truth, right?
I remember hitting something, but I remember from before this, I already hit something, and he was.
So you're saying there was some damage, but obviously your bumper is over there like this officer was saying.
This was already damaged.
Okay.
This was already
Okay.
damaged. This fell off. Because of already damage.
Okay, but it fell off on Lanes Mill where the pole is in the middle of the road.
Okay. Call my dad, he would tell you.
Well, here's the thing. Your dad, the sheriff's officer, wasn't driving your vehicle today. Your dad, the sheriff's officer.
You, it's already damaged. And they already reported to the insurance. He already reported everything.
Pump the brakes. You're 21. You're an adult. We're trying to figure out what happened with you and driving and leaving the scene of the crash.
I hit a curb.
You hit a traffic signal.
No, I hit a curb.
Yeah, you went up the curb. You hit the traffic signal. The traffic signal fell down, and you left.
I was texting. That's why, and I already had damage.
I'm just trying to figure out how, because if you went the back entrance to come out of the Lanesville Marketplace, that still doesn't make sense.
The damage should be on the driver's side.
Because this is where you hit the traffic light.
If I came out of...
Again, I'm telling you that your story doesn't make sense.
That is that way. No.
So what is it? It looks like she was going east on Lanes Mill, but she's saying she was coming west.
Based on where it is and where
The damage is and everything. Yeah.
And that's...
I'm going that way.
All right, I'm talking right now. Okay? Pump the brakes. So, let me talk. So, what
This
you're
little kid's
saying,
messing around.
the damage wouldn't line up. Okay? So,
Okay, maybe you guys don't understand. I was that Applebee's, I went that way. I hit a curb that way. Which is that way. Which is that road that goes the back ways to the Jackson Quick Check that is like right there and like my house.
Give your dad a call, now that we've figured out what's happening.
And you're telling someone the truth.
I still just don't understand how she comes out of that.
I don't. Is that bag with Glock that's on your face and all over your car? Is that from Applebee's? That's from Applebee's. That's an Applebee's bag. Oh, it's not an Applebee's bag.
No, it's a Guero's.
So are you coming from Applebee's or are you coming from somewhere else? Is that from tonight?
Guero's.
Where
is that?
It's right there. It's right next to Applebee's.
Just next to that.
IHOP? Teresa.
I just need to talk to her over the phone.
Yeah, I think she's scared she's hanging out with a boy or something, and the dad is. I don't know. This makes no sense at all.
Maybe hanging out with the guy.
Yeah, she doesn't want. Yeah, exactly. Something like that. She spun around or something, or she's going to a guy's house or something. Who knows? Yeah, Teresa.
Teresa, what's your dad's name? John?
Just trying to get caught up.
Yeah.
But,
This is John, right?
you guys look into the vehicle, you run up this head.
Hey, John, how are you? So your daughter is a traffic for Wawa and an airport FLC. I don't know if she's just nervous and scared because she was texting. I don't really know what the deal is, but she's kind of frantic, and the story that she was telling us wasn't really making too much sense.
Got it.
Just give me a heads up. She said that she was at Applebee's here.
How bad's that light?
What's up?
How bad's that light? It's down. It's like in the middle of the road.
It doesn't make sense because the way that she was
We were able to move it out of the road a little bit more.
mean that she would be coming further.
We're all nice.
Mill towards Route 9.
You were texting. You hit a pole. It fell. You drove away.
Yeah, the car's drivable. I'm just giving you.
Just let this officer talk to your dad, okay?
Yeah, I think she just nervous off. Okay, did she get into a crash in Pennsylvania? Okay. Okay. Okay, what was the deal with that crash? Where's the damage on the car?
Okay, the damage on the car there, I think, if I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, it was like the front right bumper, and down the side there was some denting and scratching going down the side.
Okay, how bad was the front bumper?
It was the front bumper, yes.
How bad was the front bumper?
Oh, how bad?
Yeah.
It was a little bit of damage. I mean, like I said, it was very dry. Matter of fact, it's funny. I just called today to get an appointment for an estimate for it. But the fog light area was kind of just about missing, kind of thing.
Okay,
That's the bottom section.
On the front, yeah, it was the passenger side.
okay,
Yeah.
all right. Because it looks like the fog light thing. I don't know if it's a fog light or if it's like a plastic piece. So that's gone. The bumper's cracked, and then there was another piece of the bumper right below the headlight that fell off by the traffic light that she took out.
Okay.
All right.
You say took it out, it came down?
Yeah, she took it down. And then she was trying to say that the one piece that was newly missing from this incident was in Pennsylvania from the other crash. So I just wanted to talk to you and get, a better idea of what actually happened there.
The only thing I know is that there was I don't know, it was like a rectangle black thing that was missing. The bumper was messed by. I don't know what piece you're talking about. So, so where that down the side.
Yeah, so where that rectangle black thing is, there's a white piece of plastic. So that came off in this crash. The bumper's kind of hanging, but it is drivable. So that's kind of where we're at right now with this.
All right, no problem. Can I come out? You guys out there?
That's up to you. I'll see if she wants you to come out. If she wants, you to drive her home.
That might be the best thing.
Yeah, she's at the Wawa on by Kent Road.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So I think it might be best if you come because, like I said, she's upset and still very nervous. So okay.
Yeah, all right, I appreciate it. Let me come out there and I'll see you guys in just a couple minutes. Thank you.
Okay, all right, sounds good.
Thanks, bye.
All right. License, registration.
I think she lost her license maybe when I first asked her, but she was still frantic before.
You have the keys then?
No, I think it's a fob.
You left it at Applebee's?
She said you had it.
No, I
When
didn't.
she banged the bolt up.
Probably. I asked her when I first pulled here, and she opened her wallet, and it was empty. You know,
Is that?
I was going to call him next.
who's coming out?
I think it's right here.
License it fell.
Is it?
I don't know what she took off. What does it look like?
This is Celsius.
Is it on a blue and white lanyard?
Yes, yes.
What is it in between the door and the passenger? Okay. It's between the door there.
Oh, okay.
He asked what was going on. He said, all right.
Yeah. Yeah, you can grab it.
Nice shine job, kid.
Yeah, sorry. This is my new license. My credit card.
No, I just need the registration and the insurance. How far is your house from here? 5 minutes. Yeah, you guys gotta come in. Just because you're still very upset, so. That's good. Yeah, take that one. Just the insurance card. No, this is roadside service. Got the military too?
Yeah, you must
Hey, real quick. Oh, 45. It's the same policy though, right? You still USA?
Yeah.
What's your phone number, Teresa?
I'm surprised there's so little damage.
What's that?
I'm surprised there's so little damage for
Yeah.
taking out the pole.
Talking.
Unless this is what is throwing me off, unless that's old. Unless when she popped it, she swerved, backed up the
It
curb.
doesn't make sense. Like coming out of that plaza.
She's like, well, where was there's no Mexican place right here.
You're
where
doing
she
I
was
think
at.
of as like Chipotle.
Or the place in Rentown. Coming back. She went up, whatever, and came up Lane's Mill to go back across towards Jackson.
So where'd you get the guacamole from?
So she went that way.
That also doesn't make sense. Yeah, apparently. So this piece is missing. This is like crap.
Yeah. She came out of that light. Nah, that doesn't.
Yeah, because she came out of the light, made a right. That doesn't make sense.
There's either way to go all the way out there. I don't even know if you can you get to that light from Aruga's, or do you have to go out to come back around?
Maybe it's possible. She went to Aruga's, came out, went into the LA Fitness, came out, took the turn too wide because she was texting.
She said she spun around, right? Do you think she tried to make like that U-turn there and just blasted the light?
So, did you go to Aruga's before or after Applebee's?
It's a little confusing, like the direction of travel and how she hit it on that side.
Well, that's why it doesn't make sense.
I don't get it.
But she also said it was Applebee's, and that's saying she was at Aruga's.
Right after first, then you went to Aruga's.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying to him. Unless she came out of Aruga's, realized she was going the wrong way, tried to whip it, and as she whipped it, blasted it on that side, tried to adjust after hitting it, popped the curb on this side.
That makes sense, yeah.
If that's what she did. Because coming this way makes sense if she's going back to Jackson. And then realize she's on east, so she pops in here to try to get gas.
Either way, if she's leaving from Applebee's or Aruga's, you're not going that way.
She still doesn't know.
What's that?
She still doesn't know.
She said she was at Applebee's. Then she went to Aruga's to get the guacamole. I asked her how she got back, which way she went. And she said it seemed like she took the jug handle to go across Lane's Mill, which that doesn't make any sense either.
No.
Telling the truth here?
I don't know. It's still just not making sense. Because when she hit the pole, it was going this way on Lane's Mill. Because the pole here, the pole falls over, and that falls off.
Yeah, because I mean, can you even get to that light from Aruga's? Doesn't Aruga's have its own?
So Aruga's
on the
you basically
side?
come out by the
Cross over?
No, but I'm saying on the side on Lane's Mill. Doesn't it have its own
on
entrance?
Lane's Mill. You come out by I don't know if it has its own exit by the bank or before the bank, or if you have to go through the AutoZone or whatever one's there.
But either way, though, there's that
And then maybe
curb separation
A
between where
U-turn would
that
kind of
is.
make sense.
Because if she came out this way, not paying attention, she clips it, and then she adjusts and
Because she
clicks
said
the
that she
curb
did
on
make
this
a
side.
quick left.
She did. She probably came out, realized she was going the wrong way. She's on her phone or doing whatever. It's like, oh, look, I can just do this. Nobody's coming. Kadoosh. Over adjusts. That's how she gets the damage on this side. She kept going and came back down over the curb. And then
You were able to move that whole pole off the road?
Yeah, we just pushed it over to the side. Cornelli, different story. Yeah, we're gonna give him a call after.
say where he was at? I assume he was leaving headquarters, but I don't know. He didn't want to call you because he figured you were doing whatever.
Yeah, it's like surprisingly bloodshot.
I know.
Like, just what you say just doesn't make sense. But.
Which I don't get why, if like all you did was hit his dad. You know what I'm saying? If all you did was hit the thing, why just tell us what you did?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What are you so scared of? That's what I don't get. What she's so freaked out about.
I think I guarantee she's probably being honest and she doesn't hold that or.
So late. That's about it.
Yeah, Rise with everything here.
Okay. So what's the?
This guy on
What's up?
So, what she's saying, like, and where the damage was and everything, just doesn't really make too much sense. So, tried to get some more information out of her, but
Figures I don't know what's soul out here tonight.
What's that?
You know, somebody. Inzarella? No.
No, not tonight.
It's not here tonight.
Not tonight.
So this is at a lane?
yeah. So you know where back entrance for Lowe's is?
Yes.
Where like LA Fitness is in that intersection.
Yes.
So look at the telephone pole by the Lowe's sign.
So it came down.
Came in. And then that piece of buffer there was there. But what you described with the other damage, the other black piece, obviously.
Yeah, no, it was more than that. I mean, that's more than it was.
Okay.
Yeah.
So for the other one, was it just like the bumper wasn't hanging like that?
Yeah, no. So what it was is basically this was intact.
Okay.
This piece was missing, but these scratches here, that's all from a deer that she tried to avoid. Okay. So that's would be
Okay. Because once you described it to me, I was like, it doesn't really take, it takes a little power to pick up one of those traffic lights.
surprised that's the
Said
amount of
that.
damage. So who was the who's the officer?
So right now, this is going to be my call. Okay. Supervisor's coming out.
Okay, gotcha.
He's going to be supervising all the details.
Okay, who's your supervisor?
Sergeant John Bolton.
Not that I'm not, dude.
I got
I'm
it.
just asking.
I got it.
So what is it looking like now?
That's pretty much it. Officer seems nervous. After very nervous. He's like, I think maybe she made a U-turn there. Okay. Because she said she was at Applebee's. Then she went to Aruga's. Then left Aruga's. So even Aruga's, if she goes down Lane's Mill.
Just to surprise you or something, I got off work, left shift, I'm on the warrant squad, right? So I just want to show you this so you can see it. I don't know what time you initiated the stop. You home 10:39. So what time did you stop her at? Because she probably got nervous, and I'm not saying we know that's not an excuse. I get it. But what do you think time do you think that initial call came? Because she probably hit it and was like, Dad, what the fuck do I do?
Probably, I would say, somewhere between 10:45 and 11.
That's about right. Hey, Sergeant. How are you?
10:50.
Right, so that would probably be about the time she hit it. At what time? She texted me originally at 10. I was trying to get some sleep. I just got off work. She said you home at 10:39.
Yeah, that's about when the call came out. Yeah, about that. Say somewhere we got it at.
Right, so she hit the thing, got nervous, and... Okay.
Did she tell you she was going to Applebee's or Aruga's?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes. I'm not sure which one she went to.
Yeah.
But I know that she was going out to either Applebee's or Aruga's. Or I think she said she got something at Aruga's or something.
Okay.
I'm not sure. Like guacamole or something. I have no idea.
Yeah, we just weren't sure just because, like, when we were talking to her, she wasn't telling us the truth at all, first of all.
She was what?
Wasn't telling us the truth at all. Saying
Okay.
she didn't know anything, that damage is old. We're trying to piece everything together.
Okay.
Together. We thought maybe she was like, because we're like, well, you're at least going this way on the road.
Yeah, well,
here.
she's had some. Well, I don't know who she was hanging out with. She does have an ex-boyfriend. Yeah. She's off school for the 2 weeks. So, I mean, I mean, lying to, because she knows better. I'm a cop. She knows not to do that. But I mean,
calling in the beginning, like we just want to make sure that because there might be a car driving around that actually hits the car. Because she tries saying, "No, this old damage. It happened."
Okay. Okay.
But like,
well, maybe she didn't even. Do you think she? I'm not wrong. I'm saying she didn't lie.
Yeah.
Okay. I want to be very clear about that.
Yeah.
But she might not even look at the freaking car to see if there's any difference.
Yeah.
You know, but if she hit something, she hit something. She hit something. Yeah, she hit something. Yeah, she's gonna know she hit the pole, but she might not think like, oh, okay, maybe I didn't get any damage. Like I could see that stupid thing going in her head. So, but a lie's a lie. It is what it is.
All right, hey, Sergeant. Hey, how are you? He's going to run her through some tests, all right? Just make sure that she's not impaired. Obviously, you're here. Please do not get involved. You are on. Who's that? I know. Just letting you know. Just please don't get involved. Okay.
Eric, you want? I got it. Drew. Have you watched anybody do these yet? No.
Do you have a jacket in the car? That's affect your eyesight?
21.
So why was she initially lying about it?
I have no idea. Because it seems like when it happened, she either called or texted Dad right away. That's what we're trying to piece together.
And she walked over here to get gas?
Yeah. That's why we can't figure out why if you just hit the damn thing, what's the big deal? You know what I mean? Unless there's
Other more.
Yeah.
Is that medication?
assuming she's smokes weed or vapes frequently. Got that like super fruity smell coming out and all the air fresheners hanging out.
You don't have a jacket in the front?
Where are they from?
Jackson.
So for the first test,
It's also interesting outfit to be bouncing around bars. It's an interesting outfit to be bouncing around bars.
That's what I'm saying.
So we originally thought maybe she was.
I know a lot of times those kids they dress like that to school now. So that's rolling out of bed and going to pajamas.
But
I'm not even sure it's true though.
that's what we didn't know if originally maybe she was coming from some guy's house she didn't want Dad to know who she was hanging out with or something. But
side step, always go on the ground. Like this. You're going to take 9 good footsteps back. Step out loud. Alright, while you do the test, make sure you touch it in its own. You step, look down at your feet so you can see where you're walking. Keep your arms down at your sides. Look down and step out loud. Alright? You understand the instructions? Okay, you can begin. test that wants to do, you have to keep the other just like this, arms on the inside, right? Just stay in that position while I give the instructions and demonstrate the test. Don't start the test until I tell you, okay? When I tell you to begin, you pick the leg of your choice. You're going to raise it approximately 6 inches off the ground, right? You're going to stare yourself and have it out loud, right? So I'll get this. 2001, 2002, 2003, 2004, and so on and so forth until I tell you to stop. While you're doing the test, both legs straight, arms out of your sides, stare your toes, count out loud. Now you gotta keep your arms out of your side, okay? You understand the test? Alright, keep again. Continue. Until you stop. Put up straight. Alright, push it down.
What it is, right?
Yep. Alright. So at this point in time, based off of the test that I just did, and everything that happened today, alright, I don't think that you were okay to safely operate the motor vehicle. Alright, I think that is, you know, there's a break, there's something else going on, so you're going to find out what to do next.
Base, 1 female, 41. 17 for Johnson.
Dad. Dad.
Hold on, we'll let you talk. Do you have anything to tell your pocket? No. Do you need anything from inside the car, cell phone?
No, my cell phone is in there. My car keys. I did the test right. I don't understand.
So the word indicator said you're not okay to safely operate the motor
Can I
vehicle.
ask you what?
Yeah, you took too many steps to start. You missed steps, heel to tail. Going through the one-leg stand, you left your arms off the balance. There's a lot of indicators there that you're up there. So we're going to walk to the middle car here.
I'm a soccer team. Where's my dad?
Oh, your dad's right over here.
Can I see him?
Okay. Sure. So we have your cell phone. Do you need anything else from inside the car?
Anything else in there? Come here. Got it. You do stops with this shit in the car.
Right,
You're arrested for DUI. Go ahead.
Have a seat. Teresa, I do want you to understand these are traffic tickets, okay? Nothing criminal here. They're motor vehicle offenses, okay? Alright, just stop for 1 second, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you in court.
Just shut up. I understand. I've seen
You have the right to
Law
talk
and
to a
Order.
lawyer and have
I've
it
seen
present.
Law and Order.
Alright, so we're going to go to our station now. We're going to do our process. I'll
That's
try and
fine.
read you your rights again.
That's fine.
And we'll take it from there, okay?
That's fine.
Alright. Keep an eye on her.
Got it.
Eye to eye.
Hold on, please.
Yeah,
Did
sure.
you get the insurance card already?
Yeah.
Yeah, they got all that.
Yeah, we have all that.
You have gloves on you?
Yeah.
When, so subsequent to a DUI arrest, you get to get a non-completely invasive search for further intoxicants. Especially something like this, it's probably a combination of alcohol and I don't know what he saw on HGN, but obviously the other tests, there are enough indicators for impairment. So when he's done over there, he'll come back. You and Eric will probably just look through the car.
Who's the, over here, Mount County?
Yeah. Yeah, it looks familiar.
I don't recognize him.
I think he's on RDO.
What's that?
I think he's on RDO. There's like 100 guys.
What happens with the polling and shit? Like,
that?
how does that all work?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. Polling shit. I mean, obviously, it's like a fucking bill that's going to come in the fucking mail or something. Like, what, I don't even
It's
know
a
the process.
so it's not a state. That's a private one.
Okay.
The actual BJ's Greenleaf, whoever is the real estate entity that owns it, they'll have to do the repairs, and it'll go through your insurance.
Okay.
Yeah, because the insurance, whatever.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, so it'll be under one claim.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. So whatever you're going to do now to get the car fixed through the insurance
Wow.
claim, it'll be through the insurance
It's
claim.
probably going to be fucking parked. 21 years old.
For medicine and all other stuff's on top of the hood. Just go drive away with that up top.
He's probably going to need just your insurance claim.
I think that might be the expired reg. I think he had it. Yeah.
They got all the everything they need.
It's the expired one, I think.
That's the expired one?
Yeah, I think so.
What are the keys in there? There are. Alright. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys' help.
Wow.
What's the matter?
Mr. Lee, unfortunately, we're not going to be able to turn her over to you because once we...
This is absolutely incredible. It's supposed to be fucking Florida.
Not that ain't it.
This is what?
That's a cold medicine. Some type of cold medicine, yeah.
That's not open. Is that open?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, good. What hospital should I go to? Center State?
If that's the preference, yeah.
No, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so probably Central State then, just because it's one of the closer ones.
You're done switching your search thing. Move this out of your way. Get my truck out of the way.
Okay. No rush. If you want to move your truck up, you can do that now. If you want to just put it along the curb line. We'll just need the fob. If you want to take the fob off, so you got our house keys or anything attached to that, because the tow just going to need the fob to move it.
Are we towing it?
Yeah, it has to get towed.
It has to get towed? I thought you said with John's, it doesn't have to do John's life register to me.
He's the registered owner.
You said I can take it, right? If I park it there? Yes.
All right. So you don't. All right.
All right. So I'm going to park it in that back spot. I'm going to come and get it.
I did. Yeah. You want to cancel it?
Yeah, that's fine.
81 to base. You can cancel that 17. I'm sorry?
Take this stuff or no?
Well, that's cold medicine, so we don't need that, and that's sealed, so we don't.
Howell? Just confirm you want to cancel 17.
Yeah, that's firm.
You need help searching?
No, we're just.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I thought into that.
Give me trouble, I guess I did. Should we get in trouble? Listen, I got 3 kids, I just met. Yeah.
Responsibility that comes with it.
Yeah,
Case for pulling over by Maximum Southern told us.
Unfortunately, what happens sometimes is that's what happens.
Yeah, I know.
There's such good kids that sometimes when they do let loose a little bit, they don't understand like have throttles.
Right. And I was telling him, she texted me probably when she did it, it was at 10:60.
Sorry, you guys have more.
I did the text, I was trying to go to sleep, I was going to Florida, I was about work.
Yeah, we're back in
And, not that it would have made a difference, but how did that happen? She took the phone. You want them to see me down. You know.
I don't see anything. I'm not trying to rip the car apart like crazy, so I don't know. And you're saying you didn't even know she was.
That doesn't make sense to me. I can tell you this: the couple times I've seen her in a state that's whatever,
I think you would probably know. Maybe she's not
she just gets very
Emotional?
emotional. Yeah. So that's what she's uttering is nothing more than that.
She's doubling down on the mistake, unfortunately. Not thinking.
Yeah.
Not thinking. That's what she's
Yeah. Yeah.
panicking because she's not used to getting in trouble. So
She's never been in
8170. That's a negative on that medication.
I understand what you're saying. So I know it's not malicious, but it's not. So
All right, son. Thank you. I'm going to move this car over to the back lot.
All right.
I think your son said if you start Wawa, help might be here for.
Yeah, we'll tell them. They won't care. They don't have any issues with that stuff. This is closed.
You want me to let the manager know now?
Yeah, we're probably going to go in there and try to grab a coffee since this came out right away. This is what's in her bag, but it won't make. I don't got to worry about anything like that.
Okay, gotcha. Other than that, we're good. I mean, she doesn't do.
She smoke weed at all? What's that? No, but I'm just asking in general. I'm not trying to.
No, and I'll say this honestly. She tells me everything.
Right.
She told me, I think it was like 6 weeks ago, that one of her boyfriends gave her an edible. She doesn't smoke because she plays. So she wanted to she panicked. Like she had, you know what's happening when people are doing edibles. Right. She never did it. She obviously she's getting anxious to begin with. That's just she. But no, I wouldn't unless she.
I don't know if it's just a combination of everything. Could be a little alcohol. If she's saying.
Okay, well, you know what? She went to talk to somebody, so
right.
I'm gonna get my wife and I'll find that out. See what they would tell me. Maybe they wouldn't. I could see my wife saying, "Hey, keep it on the down low." But
are you on RDF?
I am.
You are. All right. I thought you looked familiar.
Well, it's unfortunate. I feel bad.
It's just one of those things where hold on.
Yeah.
Just ending investment.
Step up. Keep concentrating. I'm sorry?
Can you give something to my dad? Thank you. Don't wish it, please.
We're going to put this right here. And when we're done, we'll get that back. Okay? You guys have a cell phone? Alright. I have to read you the statement. There's 9 paragraphs I have to read you. I want you to listen up, okay? Number 1, you've been arrested for driving while intoxicated, NJSA 39:4-50. Number 2, the law requires that you submit samples of your breath for the purpose of testing to determine alcohol content. Number 3, a record of the taking of the breath samples, including the test results, will be made. Upon your request, a copy of that record will be made available to you. 4, after you provided samples of your breath for testing, You have the right at your own expense to have a person or physician of your own selection take independent samples of your breath, blood, or urine for independent testing. 5. If you refuse to provide samples of your breath, you'll be issued a separate summons for the refusal. A court may find you guilty of both refusal and driving while intoxicated. 6. If a court finds you guilty of refusal, you'll be subject to various penalties, including license revocation of up to 20 years, a fine up to $2,000, installation of ignition interlock, and referral to an intoxicated driver's resource center. These penalties may be in addition to penalties imposed by the court for any other offense of which you are found guilty. 7. You have no legal right to have an attorney, physician, or anyone else present for the purpose of taking the breath samples. You have no legal right to refuse to give or delay giving samples of your breath. 8. Any response from you that is ambiguous or conditional in any respect to my request that you provide breath samples will be treated as a refusal to submit to breath testing. Even if you agree to take the test, but then do not follow my instructions, do not properly perform the test, or do not provide sufficient breath samples, I will charge you with refusal to submit to breath testing. 9. I repeat, the law requires you to submit samples of your breath for testing. Will you submit samples of your breath?
Yes. Can you just... I'm not asking anything serious. Can you just get the hair out of my body?
Just hang tight.
Do you have anything inside your mouth?
No, I just...
So, open up your mouth and put your tongue to the roof of your mouth.
Is there any way that someone can just wipe the hair out of, like, my eyes and out of my mouth? Like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to ask him.
Stand up, turn around. So we're just waiting on a female officer. She's just going to come search you.
Okay.
All right. In the meantime, I'm just going to cuff you in the front, okay?
That's
Once you get the hair in your mouth, you can't touch your face anymore.
That's fine. I just, it's in my mouth. So. Oh, sorry. Thank you so much.
Remember. So it's guacamole in the face of the
Thank you so much.
And then same thing, turn your mouth and tongue to the roof. So now we just have to wait 20 minutes. All right, and then we'll do the breath test. We'll take it from there.
That's definitely your right investigation.
I don't believe so.
Yeah, just like you.
All right, so I am going to advise of your rights again, okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. Do you understand each of these rights is that I've explained to you? Okay.
Is my dad here?
I don't believe your dad's coming. I think your dad's trying to coordinate getting the cars back to the house.
There's no way you guys got the crew in the week.
Well, here's the thing. There's no reason for him to come here because once we're done, you have to go to the hospital. documented in this incident altogether. There's going to be an arrest report and a crash report.
What did I say?
He had a traffic light.
A whole traffic light?
It basically was buzzing the gun and fall down.
Hello. I'm gonna search you, okay? What do I do right here? Go in there.
You can do it right here.
What you were doing it?
Doesn't matter. Just checking the pockets and doing a little more thorough search than us using the backs of our hands.
You stay up there? Should I leave the cuffs on? Yeah, see if the girl. No. Yeah, put down. Turn marker. I'm just gonna turn your waist down, okay? And lift your arms to me. And sorry, make sure.
Good. Good. There's come sit right here. We'll take these handcuffs off. Just like it's in the corner here. These are just part of our procedures, okay?
Can I talk to being the officer? Is that okay? You want to talk to me? Yeah. Okay, so.
Look at it.
681. Are you and your partner tied up? Keep that 659 Timberline Drive area 324/7.
There's an out, figure him out.
Sign into the computer. Take the time of the call, case number. These are the seconds. 450, DWI, 496, reckless. 4129, leaving the scene. 4-130, further report. You can.
Teresa was arrested for driving under the influence with a BAC of 0.172%, issued multiple summonses, and transported for evaluation. This case serves as a reminder of the severe consequences of impaired driving and distracted driving. Always prioritize safety over text or alcohol when behind the wheel. Like, share, subscribe, and press the bell icon on CopCam footages for more thrilling and authentic law enforcement stories straight from the action.